Hi, this is Melissa with A Creative Journey with Melissa, and today I'm showing you a creation I made for my husband for Valentine's Day, and I'm also showing you the Sign Language Sentiments 2 stamp set. This is the stamp set here. It was just newly released on Wednesday, and we've had great feedback. We hope you enjoyed as much as we did at creating it and creating with it. And I will say too that it goes fantastic with the Sign Language Sentiments 1, or the first set that we did. It really works great. As a matter of fact, I have posted on Instagram and I believe my Facebook page too, how I incorporated both sets and created a card for my sister. So at any rate, this is the card we're going to be making. It has the I love you sign, and we also have I love you there. Okay. So what we're going to do here is we are going to start off with our paper to stamp, our ink, my personal stamp set, and of course my stamp block. This is my set, and I don't know if you saw that or not, but I keep mine in envelopes. I just like to pull them that way I don't have to worry about anything and they're all together. And sometimes if I do any masking or anything like that, I will put that in there too, so it's all put together. Okay, so we have this here. Okay, and as you can see, some of this stamp set here is a little bit darker. It's okay if the ink tints it just a little bit. It's no problem, even if it stains it. Some inks stain, some don't. It will not ruin the integrity of the image that you'll be stamping, so that's not a problem at all. Okay, so I have the I love you sign here. I'm going to put that aside, and then I'm also going to put the I love you words. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to use our little block here that has the alignment grid. I love these. We actually have these in the store. And I am going to line this cutie up right here. Okay, and then I'm going to put some ink on it here. And I'm going to put it right about here. I think this will be perfect for our heart. Looks good. And then I'm going to take this stamp and put this one on it. I took the other one off. Okay, and I'm going to put the I love you right in the center of where I think the heart will go. Okay, now you could do it either way, whether you want to put it right in the middle of your creation, or you can make it so that your heart, you can cut out your heart first and then, or punch out your heart first, and then you can do it. Either way works. I'm guessing I'm probably doing it the more difficult way by doing this and then punching it out, but I guess it depends on where you want your heart to fit. And actually, as I look at it, I did do it backwards. So I'm going to do this one again. Let's see here. Do, do, do. You like my little songs here? Okay, so let's do this one again. I noticed it's not as high up as I need it to be, so let's get that up higher. Right here. That's perfect. And then we can punch that out with our punch that I have over here. So we'll put that aside. And then we're going to get out our punches. I have two punches here. The bigger one will be for the silver, and the smaller one for the I love you. Ironic that this paper's bigger, but that's just how it worked out today. So what we're going to do is we're going to, as you know, I like to put my stamps in, my punches in backwards so I can see where everything's being punched out. So this is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to push it. I might have to stand up to do this, cutie. So we're going to stand up and push down if it feels like it. How about that? Clearly, I need to sharpen that one. If you don't know how to sharpen your punches, what you want to do is you want to actually punch out with your punch using tin foil. That will help sharpen it. And if you want to maybe get a little bit more fluid flow, you can use wax paper and punch it out, and that'll also help too. So that's a little tip for you, okay? Probably something I should have done before I did this tutorial. So now you see that, okay? This one I know works better. So what I'm going to do is put this right over here. It's going to be a little different than the original, but I think it'll work out perfect. And I'm sitting, so we're good. You can see how much easier that one was. I must have sharpened that recently. So we've got those done. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to set those aside. I'm going to take out my paper and my card. Now this is really cute paper. It's double-sided. And then I'm going to take out my corner punch. Okay. So this corner punch, you just stick it in and punch it. Punch, punch, and punch. We're going to take our adhesive here, and we're going to just put a little bit of adhesive on the back here. No need to use excess, because tape is very important in paper crafting world, isn't it? Of course, we always have a lot, but that's okay. So we're going to line this cutie up. Looks good to me here. Okay. So then what we're going to do is we're going to take the foam square that I have over here, and I'm going to put it right on the back of this. But first I want to line it up. I want to make sure that this lines up right, the way I want it. So I'm going to do something like this. So I will put this right about in the middle of the white. Okay. I'm going to take that little layer piece off, protectant for the glue. And then we're going to put it right here. I think that looks good. Okay. Now, the reason why I'm doing that is because I want to set this up so I make sure that, I'm going to turn it just a little, there we go. So I want to set it up so that I can make sure that these two work well. So I'm going to take my 1/8 inch punch. I have a couple of these. This is one of the more bulkier ones, and it is by McGill. And I'm going to punch this cutie, oops, had it upside down, right, oops, right here, right on the edge, okay, and then I'm just going to punch it right here. Okay, so I've got those two holes punched out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my twine, okay, this is just red twine, and I'm going to place it up through here. If it feels like behaving. And if not, we're going to make it happen anyway, aren't we? And then, oops, kind of unraveled, so I'll cut that part off. You know how that happens sometimes, ladies, right? And gentlemen, of course. And then we have this. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a cute little bow. Right here. I'm going to wrap it around and then tie it, and then I bring it back down so it's smaller. Like that. And like that. I think that looks like a great bow. Probably even better than the first one I did. So then I'm going to take some scissors and I'm going to cut it down a little bit. So I also get rid of the frayed area that way. Okay. And so then we have that part. So now all we have to do is take the foam squares, put them on the back. This is how we utilize our favorite paper because I messed up and did it too low, as you already know if you watched the beginning of the video. So we take those there, foam squares, take off the backing. And then we'll just adhere. And what a cute card. I just really love the way this came out. It's simple but really cute. And you could also give this as a wedding card. You could give this as a thank you card. You can give this as a whole bunch of different things. With the Sign Language Sentiments stamp set, you could even do this heart and put grateful right next to it, congrats for like a wedding. There's a number of different things you could do with this. So I hope you enjoyed our tutorial for today, and I hope you'll check out our stamp sets. Our new stamp sets are the Sign Language Sentiments 2. We have Spinner Greetings. We have Everyday Alphabet Outline, large lowercase and symbols, lowercase and numbers, and everyday alphabet, outline, uppercase, symbols, and this is the large set too. I just think it's fantastic. I hope you enjoy these new sets. If you want to check out our Facebook page or our Instagram, we have a whole bunch of different ideas and projects done by our amazing creative crew. And thank you so much for joining us. We hope you have a fantastic day, and we hope you had a great Valentine's Day with your loved ones. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.